So hey guys, what's going on? Jake Ryan is Epic here with my Raw review for June 2nd, 2014, and wow, what an ending it was. Well, what a beginning and what an end, because let's just say Evolution lost a member and it gained a member. I will elaborate starting now. We start off the show with Evolution basically saying that this is not over, it's just beginning. And then Batista breaks up the conversation by saying that since he won the Royal Rumble, he feels that he deserves a title shot. And I think that he won the Royal Rumble, he never got a one-on-one title shot. So he is entitled to that, but Triple H is like, no, we have to get the Shield eliminated before you get any of that. And then Batista says, fine, I quit. And he does the Queen wave, the Queen Elizabeth wave, and then he leaves. And on the WWE app, he says that he's sick of the empty promises. Now, it's obvious that he's leaving to promote Guardians of the Galaxy. But I still think that this was a good way for him to leave. So then we have a tag team match between the US Champion Sheamus and RVD and against the Intercontinental Champion Bad News Barrett and Cesaro. Now, I'm kind of upset at Sheamus right now because he won the match at Payback last night on a small package. A small package. This guy has gone on saying, I'm an Irishman and I love to fight. You win by a small package? I don't get it. But anyway, in the middle of the match, Cesaro almost gets bro kicked. And when Cesaro leaves with Paul Heyman, he's on commentary, they leave BNB high and dry. So Bad News Barrett gets bro kicked, and then RVD hits the 5-star frog splash, which I still think is a pretty awesome move. So then we had Bo Dallas versus Kofi Kingston. Now, I have not watched a lot of NXT, at least not the one that most of you know. I know the one where 8 people got brought in and they either became the Nexus or the Core or some other group that doesn't exist now. But I don't know the NXT that there is now. I know bits and pieces, but that's as good as it gets. And this guy, Bo Dallas, I don't know about him. I know he's related to the guy who plays Bray Wyatt. I know that. And I know that Michael Cole said that he's the longest reigning NXT champion. And I would like that about the guy, but he has such a high voice. I'm a deep-voiced kind of guy. I think I have a deeper voice than he is. He's like, just believe. But, and also, he looks like he just got out of the shower every time he comes to the ring. It's like, he is so wet, and people will probably elaborate this in other videos, but still. And anyway, Bo Dallas versus Kofi Kingston. Bo Dallas wins off the running Bodog. That sounds like the name for a hot dog or something. The running Bodog. It's not the name of a finisher, but I'm willing to give Bo Dallas a chance if you are. So then we had the Stephanie McMahon promo. Now this was off of at Payback when Brie Bella quit the WWE, slapped Stephanie McMahon, and Stephanie McMahon was saying that we need a fighting champion. And out comes John Cena. Cena talks about how he and Triple H have had massive surgeries in which they've had to relieve themselves of titles. Well, I should say, Cena's had to be relieved of titles. I don't know about Triple H. But before Cena came out, Steph Stephanie McMahon made the match that between Daniel Bryan and Kane in a stretcher match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But if Daniel Bryan cannot make it, then the Money in the Bank ladder match will be a match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I thought that this match was going, that at Money in the Bank, if it would be a buried alive match between Daniel Bryan and Kane, because I had read something about it, and obviously I was wrong, but I don't know what to think about this whole stretcher match thing. If you guys want to comment about it, tell me what you think, by all means, please do. So, like I said, Cena comes out, and he basically backs up Daniel Bryan, which I'm cool with, because I think Daniel Bryan is a fighting champion, and people just underestimate him. And I mean, they have been for a while now. So Steph gets mad, and she says the word B ... which the Attitude Era is back. I mean, we have steel steps going everywhere. We have massive betrayals. We have people calling each other bitch. I mean, it's just crazy. And seriously, the Attitude Era is back. Yeah. So then, just technical difficulties. Then we had Los Matadores versus 3MB. Why are we still doing this? We had the two matches, the WLC match and the hair versus mask match. That's it. That should be done. Over with. Get it out, it's done. But WWE's like, no, we have to keep this going. Then they're idiots. Anyway, Los Matadores defeats 3MB. Oh, and Hornswoggle in the match, because he had his hair cut off on the pre-show. He can't talk. He wore the same afro that, I don't know if you all remember this, but he wore the same afro when Hornswoggle did the impression of Jack Osborne when Ozzy Osbourne was guest hosting Raw, if you remember way back then. So then he gets his afro removed, and then Los Matadores defeats 3MB. Then we have the Money in the Bank qualifying match between Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler. Why is Alberto Del Rio still on television? Just answer me that. Comment below saying, why is Alberto Del Rio still on television? Because Dolph Ziggler is so talented, and he is so good at what he does, that he's just overlooked, and he's an afterthought. I don't mean to say it, but it's the truth, and I think that I will be honest on this channel. But Dolph Ziggler's right now, he's kind of an afterthought, and it sucks for me to say it, but it's true. So Alberto Del Rio wins the match with the cross arm breaker. He's going to Money in the Bank. So then we have Rybaxel against Goldust and Sin Cara. Now this was supposed to be a carryover from Payback, where Cody Rhodes said, you need a different partner. So Cody Rhodes chooses Sin Cara. Please. Find somebody better than Sin Cara. Find anybody. Find JTG. I mean, Zack Ryder. Somebody. Please. Anyway, Rybaxel wins the match. But I think this may be warming up for the Cody Rhodes Goldust feud. Possibly. It could happen, it could not. We may never know. So then we have the Wyatt family versus the Usos. And this to me was the match of the night. We had so many phenomenal moves in this match. Super kicks all over the place. The highlight for me was when Luke Harper did the suicide dive through the middle rope. This is like a near 7 foot, 280 pound guy at the very least. he's doing a suicide dive. That's not normal. It's just not. And he does it so well that he, I just really like the Wyatt family right now. And then Eric Rowan did this version of the Rock Bottom, or somewhat of the Rock Bottom, or he does something, either the Rock Bottom or Bully Ray's finisher. Either way, the Wyatts defeat the Usos, and I think they may be getting a tag team match sometime in the near future. And then finally, we have the Shield doing their promo, and then out comes what's left of Evolution, and then possibly the biggest stab in the back that we have seen in a while. Seth Rollins takes a steel chair and absolutely beats the crap out of Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and the crowd is chanting, "You sold out." And I agree, because, they had such a good thing, through NXT up until now. And Seth Rollins just pissed it all away. It's not for me to decide, but if you want to comment about this, give me your opinion, just please. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe if you want. And follow me on all the social networking outlets, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Thank you for watching, and see you when I see you.